What's going on, everybody? Centopani here for IFBB AMA. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. If you're not subscribed, I would highly recommend you do so. And, you know, guys, when it comes to these videos, don't be afraid to comment below. Let us know either what you like, what you don't like. If you have questions, feel free to let them rip, because ultimately, that's what this is all about. Today I thought we'd have a little chat. There's a kind of a recurring question that I get. You guys might or might not know, I work with a lot of people online in a coaching capacity, you know, helping them with their training, nutrition, supplementation, sometimes even advising on gear usage. But one kind of question that comes up every so often, it's kind of a combination of what's the right way to go about. I'll just give you the exact example. So a client of mine, we've been working together for a little bit. In the time I've been helping him, we put on about 20 plus pounds. Strength has gone through the roof. He's changed fairly dramatically. In a couple months, he's going away on vacation, family vacation. He's like, man, you know, I'm feeling a little heavy. What do you think about doing a cut? I guess to answer that question, let me ask you something, dude. What's the long-term goal here? I'm being rhetorical. I know the long-term goal. He said, well, I'd like to be, you know, about 220, 230 pounds, pretty lean. I said, okay, well, you're 230 right now on the soft side. In my mind, what that means is you probably need to be a good 250 to maybe even 260 before you begin trimming down. I look at myself as an example. I did my first bodybuilding competition. I competed at a rock hard 225. I had to begin that dieting process around 260. This guy, he's not talking about being 225, 230, absolutely shredded, but being fairly lean, being mostly muscle. I said, well, I have to be honest with you. I don't think that disrupting progress, aka you're about to go on a vacation, is a good reason to screw up progress. When size is increasing, when strength is increasing, that's not always going to be the case. Right? Anybody who's out there watching this, you know as well as I do, when that's what's coming your way, you got to take it. I think it would be foolish to diet just for a vacation. Realize that gaining the ultimate amount of muscle, size, and strength is not always going to look pretty. Now, there may be some of you out there that are just absolutely genetically gifted and you can just grow and grow and grow and stay relatively lean doing it. That's not most people. Let's talk nutrition. When I think back to the days of me just going for sheer size and strength, dude, I ate everything I could get my hands on. Are you eating enough? Are you training hard enough? Is there an adequate anabolic signal? Are you doing anything to counteract your goals? Right? Are you doing things that are working against you? Staying up late, not getting enough sleep, drinking alcohol, doing recreational drugs. If you're doing everything that you can, it's really just a matter of letting it play out over time. But in the case of my client, with him being on a roll and him currently gaining size and strength, I think it would be a horrible time to just start dieting. It all depends on what your goals are. Some people might not want to be enormous, but if your goal is to add the maximum amount of muscle, sometimes it's going to be a little bit of not an ugly process, but you're not always going to look the way that you want to look. You're not always going to be beach ready, but I would encourage you guys to get the pain out of the way early on. This is just something I can't really express strongly enough, because I've seen guy after guy after guy waste their time, waste money, waste effort, because they're not doing anything to the full extent. The more things that you're trying to achieve at once, you're going to compromise on achieving any of them. Put the time in, put the effort in, don't be afraid to put on a little bit of body fat. And when it's all said and done, then get in shape. So guys, I hope you found this helpful, and don't be afraid, comment below, ask me some questions. And as always, thanks for watching. See you soon.